Hello, my name is Sajid Ali and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. I hope that you are doing well. So here I am with the new beginning. It's new because this is the first time I am starting a video on class 11. Okay, and if you are in Karnataka, we call it as first PUC, pre-university college. So the topic, the subject which I will be teaching here is maths. Okay, and if you are my new student, you might have seen that I had covered all the topics of maths, okay, of class 10. So now I am trying to start with class 11 maths. Okay, so this is my first video on it. I hope you are going to like it. If yes, kindly do like, comment and share the video, and also do subscribe it for the video notifications. Okay, so this is our first chapter. It is trigonometric functions. Okay, first chapter of my videos, and it is also the first part. In this I will be explaining about the introduction of this chapter. Okay, we will also learn about angles, okay, which is there in your syllabus, degree measurement of the angles, as well as the radian measurements. These three topics I'm going to discuss in this video. Okay, so let us start with that. So trigonometry, you all are aware that it is a Greek word, correct? It is the trigonometry. It is a combination of three letters. Okay, actually they are Greek letters: trigon and metron. Okay, so tri refers to three, gon refers to sides, and metron refers to measurements. Okay, so three sides measurement. That is what we are going to study in trigonometry. Okay, it is the study of the measurement of the three sides. So which is the polygon which have three sides? Yes, it is a triangle, correct? So in trigonometry we learn mainly about a right angle triangle. Okay, it is valid only for a right angle triangle. Okay, a right angle triangle is one which has two sides perpendicular to each other, or else the angle between them is 90-degree. Okay, this is a right angle triangle, and its three sides are, if I take this as A, B and C, we call this as side AB, side BC, and this is side AC. I hope you know that. And we have three angles: angle A, angle B and C. B is 90-degree. Okay, so what we are going to study in trigonometry, that we will discuss later, but before that let us learn the basics of the chapter, okay, which will be needed for the further classes. Okay, so first thing is angles. Okay, you all have seen, like I have written here 90-degree. So 90-degree is what? It is an angle. But how do we define an angle? That is important. Okay, so let us see that. See, angle is possible only when we take two rays of light. Okay, if this is a ray and this is the other ray and their origin is the same. Okay, example O is the origin of these two lines, or else it can also be written as like this. Okay, O is the origin and these are the two rays. Okay, now if this is your initial position of the line, okay, we call this as initial side. Okay, what do we call this? We call this as initial side. Okay, and the rotation, if it's starting from this initial side until it reach here, it covers some distance, right? That distance is called as an angle. Okay, it is the rotational distance. It is the measure of rotation of a given ray about its initial point. So this was the initial point, and this will be called as what? Yes, terminal point or final point. I will write it as terminal side. Okay, so it is the measure of the rotation between the initial side and the terminal side. We call it as what? Angle. Okay, here if this is the initial side and this is the terminal side, the angle is like this. Okay, this is called as what? Angle. Let me write it as angle. Okay, now this point, which point? Yes, it is the point of rotation from where this is rotating. That point is called as what? Vertex. So you should remember about this. Here O is called as what? Vertex. So you have learned three things: vertex, initial site, and terminal site. Okay, now you can also compare this with your clock, okay, or watch, wristwatch or wall clock. Okay, you have this circular watch. Imagine, okay, you have hands, right? Three hands: minute hand, okay, then hour hand, and then second hand, correct? So if I take this as the hour hand and this as the minute hand, then the angle between these two is what? Yes, here it is 90 degree, correct? How do we say it is 90 degree? Because it has rotated from this only initial point. Okay, it will come like this, right? So this is how much? 270 degree. Okay, so you can imagine this, the formation of angle using any two hands, either minute or hour or second. Okay, it keeps on changing. What will happen? If it completes, the minute hand completes one rotation, okay, from here till here, it will form how many degree? Yes, 3 degrees, right? So what is this? This is the measurement of that angle. So that we are going to learn now. How do we measure angle? So first is the unit of measurement is degree, and the other is radian. This is very important: radian measurement as well as the degree measurement. Okay, so we all know that one complete rotation, okay, from the initial point, if the initial side is same, as well as if it is rotating like this and it comes back to this point and the terminal point is same, then we call the complete angle is how much? 360 degree. Okay, right? Now here the angle is 360 degree, correct? But what if we take angle in reverse direction? Okay, see, the angle can be measured in this direction, that is clockwise, or in this direction. What is this? This is anti-clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise. So if the angle is measured in clockwise direction, it is called as positive angle. Remember this. If the angle is measured in clockwise direction, okay, sorry, this is anti-clockwise direction, it is called as positive. And when it is measured in clockwise direction, like initial point is here, initial side is here, and this is terminal side, so it is now moving in clockwise direction, then we call this as what? Yes, this is called as negative angle. Okay, this thing you have to remember. The total angle will be how much? 360 if we complete one rotation, okay, from here till here, whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise, one complete rotation will give how much? 360 degree. Okay, and you have to remember, in 1 degree you have 60 minutes. Okay, 1 degree of rotation means 60 minutes of rotation, and it is represented by this sign, single line. Okay, now 1 minute have 60 seconds, same as your watch or clock, and it is represented like this. Okay, so 1 degree it means 60 minutes, and 1 minute have 60 seconds. These you have to remember which will be necessary while solving the um, problems in future. Okay, now what is this radian measurement? Okay, what is this radian measurement? See, you all must be aware of this sign pi. What is this? 180 degree, correct? So we call this as only radian. It is radian measurement of any angle. Now how do we define this 1 radian? If I say the measurement is 1 radian, degree you might have known with the help of your protractor. 1 degree is what, 90 degrees watt, or 360 degrees watt. But what about radian? See, it is radian is the angle subtended at the center. Okay, if I take a circle, okay, this is a line, these are the two radius. Okay, this is the angle. Now it is the angle subtended at the center of a circle by an arc. This is the arc, correct? This will be called as what? Arc. By arc of unit length. The length should be unit, means it is 1 unit. When the length of arc is 1 unit and the radius is also 1 unit. Okay, it means if this is 1 centimeter, even this will be 1, even this will be 1 centimeter. So the angle formed will be called as what? 1 radian. Understood? Now we know that what is the circumference? Circumference of a circle, it is 2 pi r, correct? So if r, that is radius, is equal to 1 unit, then what will be the length of arc? It is 2 pi, correct? Length of arc will be 2 pi. So 2 pi will cover how much of total angle will be what? It will be 360, right? So this is the value of 2 pi. 2 pi means 360 degree, and with this we will get pi as 180 degree. So the value of pi is 180. Okay, you have to remember this. Now if an arc of length, okay, this is the arc, its length is represented as L, and this is the radius. Radius is same, and this is theta. And here the theta angle is in radian. It is angle in radian. Remember this. Okay. So what will be the length of arc? You might have learned this in your class 9. It is 2 pi r. Okay. What is that? It is the total circumference. Okay. But if I'm taking just any length, okay, and we don't know this theta, so we'll write here it as theta itself, and this is r. So length of the arc will be r theta. Okay, this was for complete circumference, but when we don't know the length of arc as well as the theta, the angle will take length of arc as r into theta. Okay, where r is the radius of the circle, theta is angle in radian. Okay, and while substituting, the pi value will take 22/7. Okay, this we will learn in the next video. How are you going to use this formula, as well as we'll also learn the conversion of the degree into radian measurement, as well as radian into degree measurement. Okay, and we'll also solve the first exercise of your, some of the questions of the first exercise of your chapter. Okay, so I hope we have you have understood the topics which I have discussed in this video. If yes, kindly do like it, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any doubt, you can ask it in the comment section. Thank you for watching.